What's going on, everyone? Only Sports back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the Boston Celtics, as there's lots of changes that are going to be coming out of Boston in this offseason, really, as Danny Ainge has stepped down as the president of basketball operations for the Boston Celtics. Brad Stevens is moving up into the front office, so he's going to have a role with the Boston Celtics, just not as their head coach anymore. So they're going to have to start their search for a new head coach. So this is from Adrian Wojnarowski and Shams Charania. Both of them have, different perspectives on this. But Brad Stevens is moving from his head coaching role to leading the Celtics basketball operations. And Stevens will lead the search for the Celtics' new head coach, which is very interesting, obviously, as now the Boston Celtics will need to find a new head coach. The Celtics just haven't been good. They weren't good this year. They were in the play-in game. They should have never been in the play-in game. You can make all the excuses you want about COVID protocols, all that. At the end of the day, while they were in COVID protocol, their games were not played. Whereas other teams, really the Raptors and Charlotte had to play a couple games while they were in COVID protocol. But the Celtics really, Jason Tatum made excuses all season long that he wasn't at full health. I mean, Jason Tatum wasn't getting better than he was this season. I mean, not this year at least. He was playing at a fantastic rate and pace. I mean, he was just playing very well, and in the playoffs, he was by far the Celtics' best player. Losing Jaylen Brown didn't help, but hey, guys, they didn't have Jaylen Brown for the last little part of the regular season, and the playoffs. At the end of the day, they were not in the top 6 in the East with him. So, I mean, they weren't beating Brooklyn with him. This team is just still. They still need to take the next step. Brad Stevens, he got them to the Eastern Conference Finals how many years in a row? They just couldn't get past that point. And, that's tough for them. And, they're still a young team. They have some good young pieces. Robert Williams took a massive step this year. They still have Jason Tatum. He's very young. Same thing with Jaylen Brown. But this team has some question marks. I think Kemba Walker is very overrated. I think he's slowing down. I don't think he, is what he once was when the Celtics got him. And his injuries have been very inconsistent. And the Celtics now are looking for a new head coach. I haven't really been following who's really available because the Toronto Raptors, the team I cover the most, they are locked in on Nick Nurse as their head coach. So we'll have to see what the Celtics do. But Brad Stevens is moving up into the front office, as Danny Ainge has stepped down with the Boston Celtics after they lose in 5 games to the Brooklyn Nets. You guys, let me know what you think about this. Maybe it's a surprise to some. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are. And we'll see you guys in the next video.